Hello.
Assalamu alaikum, class 5. Hope all of you are fine. Class 5, today we are going to discuss a grammatical concept, and that is examples. And before we start lecture, I hope that all of you have done your homework, all of you have completed your homework. If you have not done, then please complete your homework. Okay. Look at the examples. Sentence number 1. Weather is hot today. I will tell you later what we are going to do. But first of all, we'll discuss examples. Then we'll discuss grammatical concepts that is about. Weather is hot today. Really, weather is hot today. So, which word is here to describe weather? Hot, right? If I say weather is hot today, or for example, in winters, I say weather is cold today. So these are two words which are going to describe weather, hot and cold, right? So these two words are describing weather. Clear? So these words are describing words. These are telling us more about a noun. Weather is a noun, and these two words are telling us more about a noun. Look at the second sentence. I saw a black cat in the garden. What cat was it? What was its color? It was a black cat. You can say it was a black and beautiful cat. You can also add beautiful before it. So these two words, black, that is describing color, and beautiful, that is describing quality. So these two words are describing about cat. So these two words are describing words, right? And cat is noun. So these two words are describing a noun, and noun is cat. She bought 5 kg sugar. Okay, sugar is a noun. And how much sugar? 5 kg sugar. So this 5 kg is telling us amount, number, quantity. It is telling us quantity. How much sugar did she buy? It is telling us quantity of sugar. 1 spoon sugar, 2 spoon sugar, 5 kg sugar, etc. These grapes are sour, right? Sour is something that is bitter in taste, like lemon. These grapes are sour. If I write here these grapes are sweet, then that will also be a describing word. So sour and sweet, these two are describing words, and these two words are describing this noun grapes, right? Next example, I'm going to tell you quickly the rest of the three sentences. Whenever I visit a restaurant, I order Italian food. What kind of food is it was? Italian food. It can be Pakistani food. It can be Chinese food, right? So Italian, Pakistani, or Chinese. I have written here Italian. You can write here different words, Pakistani or Chinese. So these three words are describing food: Italian, Pakistani, or Chinese. I hope you all of you are listening to me. Uh, Sentence number 6. Which books are yours? Which books? So which is here also adjective, because we are going to ask which books. Clear? Whose pen? Whose will also be adjective, but in some other sentences the function of whose will be different. It is considered as question word, but here it is functioning as an adjective. Are you getting? So what we are going to do? We are going to do adjective. Adjective is a describing word. A word that describes or modifies noun or pronoun in a sentence. Okay, before I tell you about adjective, I would like to ask you, please turn on your cameras. Marriage, dua, manahid, yashhad. Beta, please turn on your cameras. Dua, marriage, manahid, yashhad. Turn on cameras, beta. Okay, manahid, yashhad, and dua. Hurry up, beta, turn on cameras. Adjective. What is an adjective? An adjective is a describing word. It describes a noun. It tells us more about a noun. Okay, the words which tell us more about a noun, those words are called describing words. Those words are called adjective. You can say adjective or you can say describing words, right? Okay, what are the functions of adjective? These are the functions of adjective. It normally indicates quality. It tells us about quality, like shiny, black or beautiful cat, shiny, black. Quantity 5 kg, 5 kilograms. It also tells us about size of something. Small table, tall tree, right? Big and large. So all these words are describing words which tell us about the size of something. Small, tall, big, large. And next, it tells us about shape. Adjectives tell us about shape like flat, bent, round. Got it? And then duration 3 hours. So 3 will be functioning here as adjective because it is telling us about hours, duration. And feelings, it also tells us about feelings. I'm very happy today, or she was feeling sad yesterday. So these feelings, happy or sad, these are also adjective, right? So an adjective is a describing words. A describing word, it tells us more about nouns, and it normally indicates, what does it indicate? It tells us about quality of a noun, quantity of something, size of something, shape of something, and duration and feelings, right? So it was all about adjective. Now we are going to do further degrees of adjective. There are 3 degrees of adjective: positive, comparative, and superlative. Now, beta, you have to listen to it very carefully. Positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Positive degree is used when we are telling about one noun, single noun, right? Comparative degree is used when we are talking about two things, right? This apple is bigger than that one. Clear? You can see the apple that is in the center. Comparative degree. We are in comparative degree. We compare two things, two same things. This apple is bigger than that one. And in superlative, we compare more than two things. Clear? In superlative degree, we compare more than two things. And we use the before it. In comparative, we use the word than, than, than. And in superlative, we use the before superlative degree, and we compare more than 3 things. Got it, beta? Okay. This is about positive degree. Look at the definition and examples. The positive degree of an adjective makes no comparison. There is no comparison in positive degree because there is only one noun and we tell about only that noun. For example, a building. So what kind of building? A tall building. We have used word tall before it. Clear? A tall building. So tall is a word that is describing this noun building. She runs fast. She runs fast. So this word is also adjective. It is telling about the quality of that girl, that she is fast runner. This is a beautiful car. Got it? So beautiful, the word beautiful is an adjective as I have. Okay, wait, beta, Dua wants to ask something. Yes, Dua?
मुझे पेज नंबर बता दें.
Beta, I'm just delivering lecture, and after telling you about adjective, I will be telling you page number of the book. Right?
Okay.
Okay, just look at the screen, beta, and listen to me. Because you are not doing any exercise from book. You will be doing it later after 5 or 10 minutes, but right now you just have to listen to me. Second is comparative degree. Comparative degree. In comparative degree, we compare two people, two things, or qualities, right? As I have told you that this apple is bigger than that one, so that building is taller than this one. So we are comparing two buildings here, right? She runs faster than I do. So we are comparing two girls running speed. We are comparing two girls running speed. That she runs faster than I do. So she and me. There is a comparison of two people. This car is more beautiful than yours. You can see that we have used here this word than. So this is comparative degree of adjective that we are using here than. You can see that in all these three examples, than is used, right? In all these three examples, than is used because
Hello.
we use this word than when we compare two things. Okay, next is superlative degree. In superlative degree, we compare a person, thing, activity, or quality with the group, right? We compare more than two things. In superlative degree, when we use superlative degree, we are comparing more than two things. This is the tallest building in the town. Look at the examples, beta. This is the tallest building in the town, or this is the
Hello. Hi. Yasha, don't do this. Hi.
this is the tallest building in the town. It means there are many buildings in the town, and we are telling about okay, she is the fastest runner among the students. The, you can see before superlative degree, word the is used, right? And last example is this is the most beautiful car I have ever seen. It means there are many cars, and this one is the most beautiful car. When we compare one thing with many things, then we use superlative degree. Okay, now look at the changes. These changes are done while we are doing adjectives. This is positive degree, big. Beta, now you have to get it. This is positive degree big, and this is comparative degree bigger. Okay, we have added er with bigger, right? And then than. I told you that than, the word than will be used in comparative degree. And look at the third column, there is the biggest. EST at the end, that is underlined EST. And before it, we have used this article the. This article the is used before superlative degree. You have to keep it in mind, okay? Now, in the second word, look at the second row, easy, the word easy is written here. Now, you will have to get that which changes are required here. Word is easy. When we will make comparative degree of it, then we'll replace y with I. Clear? We'll replace y with I, and then we'll add er. So it will become comparative degree. And the word than, obviously this word than is used in comparative degree. Clear? The easiest, EST, easy, easier, easiest. ER or EST, ER in comparative degree, EST at the end of the word in superlative degree, and before this adjective there is article, that is the is used before superlative degree. Next word is cheap, cheaper, the cheapest. Clear? We have added er at the end of the word, that is in comparative degree. We have added est at the end of the word, that is in superlative degree. And in comparative degree, than will be used. In superlative degree, the will be used before adjective. And look at the next word. There are more than 2 syllables in it. Expansive. So 3 syllables are there. Expansive. When we break the words, it is called to divide it into syllables. Expansive. So there are 3 syllables, and in 3 syllable words we use more and most before it. Look at the comparative. More expensive and the most expensive. Long, longer, longest. Next word is heavy. It will be changed in the same way as you have done the second word, easy, right? Heavy, heavier, and the heaviest. We'll replace y with I, and then we'll add er after it in comparative degree. The word than will be used there because we are comparing two things. And in superlative degree, we'll add est at the end of the word. The change we did later will remain same. What was the change? We replaced y with I. Change will remain same. We'll just add est to make it superlative, and before it the will be used. Next word is popular. Popular, more popular, the most popular. Happy. The word happy, heavy, and easy, same changes will be there. Happier and the happiest. Important, most important, more important, and the most important. Clear? Okay. Look at next slide, Pita. Regular adjectives and irregular adjectives. Regular adjectives have a fixed pattern. Students, you have to keep it in mind. Yashad, I'm watching you. Beta, please don't do this. Yashad, turn on camera. Marij, Manahid, Yashad, Umar, please turn on cameras. Regular adjectives have a fixed pattern. For example, the word is big. So we'll add er or est at the end of this word, and we'll double this letter G. Right? In the same way, there is hot. When we double this letter, do you know when we double this letter, like in big, there is double G, in hot, there is double T. means last letter is consonant and second last letter is vowel. Clear? So when the last letter is consonant and second last letter is vowel, then we double it. Then we double last letter. Are you getting? Okay, listen to me again. When the last letter is consonant and second last letter is vowel, then we'll double last letter. Clear? You can see second last letter I, last letter G, so obviously we'll double G. T, consonant, second last letter O, so obviously we'll double T. Got it? Big, bigger, biggest. You can see we have added ER or EST in comparative and superlative degree, and there's a fixed pattern in regular adjective. But you can see that irregular adjectives have completely different forms. Their forms are different. These three forms are different. Good, better, best. Now you can see that base word good is changed. It is a changed word. And now the comparative degree, the word is better, and in superlative degree the word is best. So you can see there is no fixed pattern in it. First word or main word is changed, comparative degree is also changed, and superlative degree is also changed. In the same way, next example, bad. It also have a different form. There is no fixed pattern of it. Bad, its comparative degree is worse, and its superlative degree is worst. You can see that main word is changed, good and bad, while in regular adjective, main word will remain same and we'll just add ER or EST in comparative and superlative degree, right? Okay, beta, now you will open your books, student book. Class 5, you are going to open your student book. Hurry up, beta. I am giving you 1 minute. It's page 87. Page 87. As you can see on the screen. Page 87. It's student book, language 3, student book, page 87. Marish, beta, turn on camera. Okay, I would ask Ibra. What is an adjective, Ibra? What did you get? Unmute your mic, beta. Okay, Ibra, I have told you about adjective. What is an adjective?
Teacher, an adjective is
An adjective
is that describes
describing word. It describes something. An adjective is a describing word. It describes something or it tells us more about something or it tells us more about a noun. Something can be noun, right? And what else did I tell you about adjective?
it has three functions.
3 degrees.
3 degrees.
Which?
Comparative, superlative.
Positive. We'll start with positive. Positive.
Positive,
Comparative.
comparative, and superlative.
Okay. In positive degree, what do we do? We talk about a single noun. In positive degree, we talk
and
about a single
comparative,
comparative.
and then we compare it with
We compare
compare
two things.
two things.
In
Then
comparative
superlative.
degree, we compare two things, and what changes we make in comparative degree? We add er in comparative degree, and we use word than in comparative degree. THAN, than, right? Than, the word than is used for comparison. Clear? And in superlative degree, we add est at the end of the word, and we use article the before it. Clear?
Yes.
Next, I told you about regular adjective and irregular adjective. Obviously, as the word is telling us that regular adjectives will be having a fixed pattern. Main word is same. We'll just have to add er or est in comparative and superlative degree. But irregular adjective do not have a fixed pattern. Their forms are completely different. Like main word is good, so comparative will be better and superlative degree will be best. So you can see that main word is totally changed from comparative and superlative degree. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Main word is changed from comparative and superlative degree. And in the same way, there's bad, worse, worst. So main word is totally changed. That is bad. And worse and worst are also changed in comparative and superlative. Okay, read it.
What do I have to
Language,
read?
comparative and superlative, that is in blue box.
When we compare two things, we add or are to adjectives. A flying fish is smaller than a mackerel.
Yes.
When we compare more than two things, we add st or est or est. A whale is the largest sea creature. Remember, these irregular adjectives: good, better, best, bad, worse, worst.
Okay, thank you, Ibra. Okay, look at the first example. As I told you, we add er in comparative degree because we are comparing two things, a flying fish and mackerel. So these are two things, we are comparing these two things. So for comparison, we have used here than, than, than. Than is used for comparison, right? And we have added er to make it comparative degree. In the same way, look at the second example. A whale is the largest sea creature. We have added st at the end of the word, largest, est, and the is article the is used before it to make it superlative degree.
Okay.
Okay. Question number 1. Read question number 1.
Okay. The sun is dash at mid.
Question number 1.
Oh.
Copy and complete these sentences.
Copy and complete these sentences with the correct form of the adjective in the brackets.
Okay, you will know whatever is written here in blue box. Remember, you will read it because these are the changes which you will be making.
Remember, Y changes to I, and then you add R, pretty R.
Okay,
Some
as I
adjective.
told you in happy, easy. I told you in happy, easy, right? Yes,
Some adjectives double at the last letter. Big, bigger.
Okay, what did it tell? When do we double last letter? When the last letter is consonant and before
Yes.
it, second last letter is vowel, then we add, then we double last letter, bigger. So G will be doubled and ER will be added after it.
Yes.
Okay, read example, beta.
The palm trees were taller than the houses. Tall.
Okay, tall, adjective is tall. ER we have added to make it comparative, and than is used for comparison of palm tree or houses. So we are comparing two things, palm trees and houses. Yes, now first sentence.
The sun is dash at the midday, then the early morning. Hotter,
How do you know that hotter will be used here?
because we're comparing.
Right. The sun at midday, then in the early morning, right? The word than is used here. From this word than, we'll know that comparative degree will be used here. The sun is hotter. Fine. Hotter. Students, you are supposed to write. Only 3 students are here. Why don't they join the class? Dua, Ibra, Marij, only these 3 students are here. The sun is hotter at midday than in the early morning. Second.
The weather is much dash today than it was yesterday. Better?
Good. Yes, better. The word better will be used here. Yes, it is also making comparison of today's weather and yesterday's weather.
In the afternoon, the wind was dash than in the morning. Stronger.
Good. Stronger. Because from this word than, you must know that obviously we'll make here a comparison.
The dash weather was in the evening.
The dash weather. Worst. The article the is used before it.
Yes.
And worst superlative degree. This is worst adjective.
It is the dash to lie on the sand on the rock.
Okay, than is used in it. So we'll make a comparison.
Softer.
Yes, sentence number 5, softer.
Softer. The dash coral is on the reef near the shore. Lovelier.
Loveliest.
Loveliest.
You know that Y will be changed into I. Y changed to I. Loveliest. 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 Y will be changed into I. Yes, next. Ibra, unmute your mic. Why have you muted yourself? Okay, I'm going to ask.
Crabs have dash shells than shrimps. Harder.
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 Harder. Harder.
Living beside the sea was the dash time of my life. Happiest.
Good. Happiest. Y will be changed into I and then we'll add est. And before this is superlative degree, and before superlative degree, the word the is used. Right? Now you will be reading this one that is written here in blue box. Longer adjectives with more than one syllable. Like I told you, expensive, expensive. So how many syllables are there? There are 3 syllables.
Okay, there's not
Read it,
much
second.
time.
Ibra, read it. Longer adjectives with more than one syllable.
Longer adjectives with more than one syllable use more or most in front of the adjective. I think that dolphins are more graceful than whales. The most graceful fish are flying fish. Note, two-syllable adjectives ending in y, add r or est. Lucky,
Okay, yeah, or est.
clear. Easy, easier.
Okay, as you have read about it, that Y will be changed into I. You can see there are two syllables, grace, full. So it is longer adjective. Grace and full, there are two syllables, and before it we have used more or most because we cannot add ER or EST with it. We'll add more or most before it to make it comparative and superlative. Okay, now your student book work is done. Take out your workbook. Workbook page 52. Students, who is here? Marish, Ibra, Dua, beta, now you will be doing workbook exercises. It's page 52. It's page 52. Question number 6 and 7. Page 52. Workbook page 52. Question number 6 and 7. Again, here you are going to make comparative and superlative degree. Okay? Positive degree is written in bracket and you will make comparative and superlative degree according to the sentence. Dua, I'm going to ask you, beta, unmute your mic. Dua, beta, read question number 6. Okay, marriage. Unmute your mic, beta. Marriage, are you listening to me? Okay, marriage. Time is about to over.